Okay, boys and girls, here we go again. So this is our fourth class in algebra, and today we are going to be making more combinations. So I raided Cooper's toy chest, and I found some cars, okay, some of his little Hot Wheels, and I found some puzzle pieces, okay, some of these little puzzle pieces. So what I did is I put a bunch of them in a container, so it only has cars and puzzle pieces in it. That's it. I reached in, I closed my eyes, and I pulled out 7. Okay, today is our magic number 7. That's what we're going to be making. Okay, now if you remember correctly, last time we did one of these, I gave you a little trick. You take the number that you're making, okay, you take the number that you're making, and all of the numbers you need to make this number go from 0 to the number you're making. Okay, now we got to fill in the middle. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, once we have used all of these numbers twice, if possible, then we know we have all the combinations. Okay, and when we're done, I'm going to show you another little trick to help you along the way. Okay, so this is going to be a little different in 2 ways, because last time we were talking about things that were 2 different colors, like crayons that were red and blue, or toy pieces that were yellow and orange. Now we're talking about 2 different things, like all of these cars are all different colors. So I can't exactly use colors as one of the things when I draw my combinations up here. So I'm just going to choose one color, and I'm going to use a different kind of coding, if you will, okay? I'm going to use a C for cars and a P for puzzle pieces, okay? So let's try the first one. If I picked up 7 from the cars and the puzzle pieces, what combination could I have? Okay, I can't hear you, so I'm going to guess. I'm going to say we're going to have 3 cars, okay, and that means I need 1, 2, 3, 4 puzzle pieces, and that'll make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. I just realized I'm using the wrong kind of markers. Hang on a second. Shouldn't use these on paper. I'm going to get myself in trouble. Okay, so I need my purple. And you know what? We'll do orange for the other part. Okay, so now that we have this, my number sentence that goes with this is 3 plus 4 equals 7. Sorry, I'll try to do the next one a little bit smaller. Can you see that one? Can you see that one? Okay, I'll do the next one a little bit smaller. Now, like we discussed the other time, as soon as you find 2 numbers that work, what should we do right away to make sure we get them both down? Sorry, I'm just getting my markers ready. That's right, we need to flip it right away. So in this one, we have 3 cars and 4 puzzle pieces. So in my next combination, I'm going to need 4 cars and 3 puzzle pieces. Now, you know what? I'm going to do this part first. I need to make it 4 plus 3 equals 7. Now, if it has to be 4 plus 3 equals 7, whatever's 4 has to be first. So in here, it's 4 puzzle pieces. So in this combination, it's going to be, that's right, 4 cars. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that makes the next part easy, right? 3 puzzle pieces. Okay? All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over here, because we have used 3 and 4 twice, which means I can't use it anymore. I am now going to cross out 3 and 4. Okay, now look at what numbers are left. Okay, look at what numbers are left. You want to do an easy one? Let's do this guy. Okay, so if I have 0 cars, how many puzzle pieces will I have? That's right, I'm going to have 7 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and that would make my number sentence 0 cars plus 7 puzzle pieces equals 7. Now, take our rule. We found two numbers that work. Right away, flip it. Okay, so if this one has no cars and 7 puzzle pieces, the opposite combination will have what? That'll be just 7 cars. Okay, so we have car, 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 and car. Okay, I'm going to turn this around. Okay, and I'm going to get rid of, because we used it both times. Okay, we used it 2 times. This one doesn't look very clear in my picture. There we go. Okay, take a look at the numbers that are left. Okay, what other numbers can we put together to make 7? I see 6 up there. Can you tell me what 6, excuse me, if I have 6, how many more I need to get to 7? That's right, I need 1 more. So 6 and 1 go together to make 7. Let's do that one. Okay, so I'm going to do 6 cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and to get to 7, what do I need? I need 1 more, right? And that one will be a puzzle piece, because that's the other one. So 6 plus 1 more, one of these will give me 7. Okay, now right away, flip it. Okay, make life easy on yourself. Flip it right away. So we have 1 plus 6 equals 7. Okay, now let's look at our combinations. This one had 6 cars and 1 puzzle piece. So if we flip this, it's going to have 6 puzzle pieces, right? 6 P's and 1 car. Now look what number is first, the 1. So we have to put the 1 car first, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? All right, now we've done 6 and 1 and 1 and 6, which means we used both of it. We used it twice. We used the flip, okay? However you want to say it. So we can get rid of 1 and 6. The rest one's done for you. Look at the 2 numbers that are left. If I have 5, 2 more will be 6, 7. There's another combination. Oh, I'm going to turn this around. We said 2 plus 5 also equals 7. So what do you want the 2 to be? Cars? Okay, 2 cars. 1, 2, which means how many puzzle pieces are there? That's right, there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, and what do I always tell you? As soon as you've got 2 numbers that work, flip them. Okay, now let's look at our combination. Here we have 2 cars, 5 puzzle pieces. So the reverse combination would be 2 puzzle pieces and 5 cars. Now look which one has to be first. The 5 does, and the 5 will be the cars this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 puzzle pieces. Okay, it's not really that complicated, but I know it's hard when you're doing it on your own. When I'm sitting here guiding you through it, it's a lot easier. So my advice to you would be to try it on your own when mommy gives you a number to do, or just make it up. You know, so-and-so has brought in gummy bears and they've got green and blue, and you're allowed to pick 8. Go. You know, so-and-so has cookies. Some are chocolate chip, some are oatmeal. Okay, and you're allowed to have 6 of them. Go. Okay, work them out on your own. Give Let mommy give you lots of different ways of doing it so you can get used to creating this yourself, okay? It's really easy when the teacher's standing in front of you and is walking you through each of them, but it's a lot harder when you have to do all that kind of thinking on your own, okay? Now I promised you another trick that I was going to teach you. So let's finish over here. We're going to get rid of the 2 and the 5 because we've used them 2 times, okay? Now I want to show you something. How many combinations did we make for the number 7? Okay, how many did we make? We made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. For the number 7, we made 8 combinations. Sorry, I'm running out of room. And I should have saved the other papers of the other numbers that we did because you would notice for the number 6, guess how many combinations there are? 7. Go back and check your work when you did the number 6 for me. Go back and check it. Okay? And when we did the number 5 together, guess how many combinations there were? That's right. There were 6 of them. Okay? So whatever number you're working on, there's one more combination for you. Does that make sense? So if you're working on the number 10, there are 11 combinations. If you're working on the number 15, there are 16 combinations. If you're working on the number 4, there are 5 combinations. If you can remember that little trick, then when you're working on it, you can keep count of how many combinations you have done, as well as use this little trick, and you should be able to figure out how to come up with all the combinations, okay? But that's just a little way to help you. Hopefully it works for you, okay? I've kept you long enough, so I'm not going to go through the bag with you. How about we just dump it once, and we'll see what was in the bag, okay? With our combinations, because every single year the kids love to see which one it was. Make your choice. Which one do you think it is? Okay, I've dumped my bag. I know you can't see it. All right, let me show you. Okay, I have, you keep count, okay? I have car, that's 1. I have car, so that's 2. I have puzzle piece, there's 1 of those. I have puzzle piece, so 2 of those, so I have 2 and 2. Okay, you're with me, 2 and 2. I have another car, that's 3 cars, 2 puzzle pieces still. Sorry, it's rolling off my computer. I have another car, look, he's got eyes, another car, that's 4 cars, 2 puzzle pieces. What do you think's left in front of me? Well, let's see. If it's 4 cars, 2 puzzle pieces, so could be this guy. Could be, can't be these guys, can't be this one because I already have 2 puzzle pieces, and it can't be this one because I have more than 2 cars, more than 1 car, sorry. All right, oh, and this one only has 2 cars, right? So it can't be this guy, and this guy only has 3 cars, so it can't be this guy because I already have 4 cars in front of me. All right, so if it's another car, then it's this one. Right? Then I'll have 5 cars. If it's another puzzle piece, it'll be this guy. Do you have your guess? You have your guess? All right, here we go. Another card. So 4 cars. Nope, 5 cars. So it's not this guy. 5 cars, 2 puzzle pieces. That's what I've got. And I don't have enough hands to hold it up for you, so I'm not going to. Okay, guys, go get your attached work. Okay, today you're doing the number 8 for me, but just because your work is done and you've submitted it and I've marked it, don't stop the learning, okay? Think of something else, think of other things to do. You can do cars and puzzle pieces if you want. It doesn't even have to be real things. Just make them up in your head. It can be the same thing that's 2 different colors. You know, mommy likes flowers. I'm going to pick flowers, and there are roses and tulips. You know, what combination can I do if I'm going to give mommy 8 flowers? 6 flowers, 7 flowers, 10 flowers, whatever you need to pick. Okay. By the way, parents, if you're helping your children, up to 10 is grade 1 work. Next year, they're going to be doing numbers higher, I think to 20 or 18 or something like that. Okay, but 10 is our limit in grade 1 to get them going on the beginnings of algebra. Okay, good luck, have a wonderful day, and we'll talk soon. Okay.